Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.
Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com. I am here at IT Expo East in beautiful South Beach, Florida. We are just off the very popular floor of the trade show, and thankfully we had somebody really interesting drop by. Eli Tannenbaum, who is the president of Phonomations, and I'm going to let Eli describe what he does because he's a little different than a lot of the other super high-tech stuff. This is about the customer experience. So Eli, tell everybody what you do.
Sure. What we at Phonomations do is we create the optimal phone experience for when a caller, prospect, existing client calls a business of any kind across the business spectrum. Number one, if they're not greeted by a live receptionist and there's an auto attendant that's answering the line, it should sound and project the image that the company would like it to. They should project the image they truly deserve. It should be concise, to the point, and help the caller navigate to the desk that they need to reach with clear directions and a professionally engaging voice. In addition to the professional IVR and auto attendant greetings, we also provide custom on-hold messages. So whenever a caller is placed on hold throughout the phone conversation, which is almost inevitable in business. As much as businesses say they don't put callers on hold.
Of course they do.
They do. And 30 seconds to a caller feels like a half an hour. 30 seconds on hold.
So give me an example of what I'm going to hear. Other than we really care about you and an agent will be with you shortly, which means in an hour. Right. Right.
We try to not only give the general corporate information, but important and crucial information, whether it be a bowling alley, targeted information about the spring leagues that are coming up or the specials that are coming up, a nursing home that introduced new services, they renovations, as well as holiday time to sound warm and up to date and in tune with the season. Be a dentist, whether it be the Invisalign, anything new that they introduced or whatever, and it's...
So here's what people who are going to watch this are going to want to know. How fast can you get me up and running and acting professionally?
Sure. The entire process, beginning with the phone interview with our professional writer, to the script creation and delivery with the review and edits of the client, through the voice talent, read and background music, could take as little as 7 to 10 days. Assuming the client gives timely reviews, we can get it done very quickly. Auto attendant can be done in 4 days, and as a rush, even in 2 business days.
So before I let you go, I've always wanted to ask somebody who's in this business this question, which is, how come I have to be stuck on a continuously repeating same message when I'm on hold? Are you seeing a demand for scripts that intersperse different messages? Sure. At different periods of time?
Our standard on-hold message is comprised of 6 to 8 different shorter paragraphs with varying information, and it constantly plays on a loop. So a caller can hear any different message at any different time he's placed on hold.
Can you do like an iPod shuffle, which is so I don't get bored?
You can play random files as well.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Very interesting piece of the market. Very important because the first point of contact for most of us, and appreciate it, and have a great show.
Video coverage of IT Expo is brought to you by Content Boost, the content marketing specialists. Amplify your sales today.